I bet you're wondering about the title of this video. Well, I'll explain that now. I'd like to know why Sony is releasing the PSP Go and the earlier PS3 models are not selling that well. Seems like they're kind of kicking, just wasting money and investing money in something that might not sell well. It's a very big gamble for Sony. Also, the PS3 is not selling all that well when compared to other systems, mainly because of the price. I'm sorry if this thing's zooming in and out, guys, and it's making a noise inside of it, simply because the camera I'm talking about, it's trying to focus. That's the noise you're probably going to be hearing. So sorry. Anyways, also, I really think that the Sony should focus more on the PS3, focus on putting out games that are developed by their developers. The shooting games, FPSs, and stuff like that. The shooters they've made well. There's a lot of good shooters on the PS3. And I don't know. I'm not tired of them, mainly because I don't play them that often. Should I hardly ever play my PS3 now? Now I just mostly on the PC. But if you're only here to hear about my personal life. So yes. Also, Sony's releasing a wand type controller that uses similar technology that is similar to the Wii remote. Will it be better? I would hope so, because it's Sony we're talking about here. And it's supposed to be black, I think, with an orange crest on the top. That's what Peter Dorr said, so I'm quoting from him. So yes, a lot of good things coming out this year in terms of games and systems. So this is going to be kind of like part 2 to the my thoughts on E3 somewhat. So yes, the Firebox is coming out, and that is another endorsed by Sega. It's an emulating system that runs off of SD cards, and the system's going to have 20 built-in games. I believe it's going to have its own controllers, though I don't know if the controllers are interchangeable. You'll be able to use original Sega Genesis controllers on that system, which is once again the Firebox, and I'll leave a link up to somewhere where y'all can look it up and stuff. It does look like, I think they said it's a Sega clone, so it looks like a Sega Genesis, I believe. I didn't get a good look at it because I had to watch a video online. I don't have a very crappy video card, so I couldn't really tell that well. Yeah, that seems like a neat little emulator system. Sega Genesis clone, somewhat. So what you'll do is you'll be buying games off, I think they said the PlayStation Network or some kind of site. They'll give you the site. I'll give all the information I can in the description on this little system. Since I don't have it off the top of my head, guys. Sorry. But no, since that is being endorsed by Sega, I figure it's going to be top notch. I would hope so. So that means they're going to use emulation software that they've actually created, or they're going to buy it off somebody. I don't know. But sounds very promising. So the new thing right now is retro. So yeah, everything's back in the NES, SNES. It never really went out of fashion, I don't think. There's also going to be Nintendo released a adapter for the Wii, and it's the 4-in-1 controller port, as I think they called it. 4-in-1 retro plug-in, but it's going to have 4 controller ports on it, and it looks like a little mini, really small Nintendo 64. And you kind of, I think it's like a twist around type deal, and it's going to have NES, SNES, and 64, and GameCube, I believe, on it. So you can hook in any of those controllers into this adapter. That then plugs into your Wii. That adapter plugs into your Wii, and you can play the old school games like they should be played with the right controller. So yes, very cool stuff this year at E3. I think that's all the information I have. There's more out there. I'm just covering what I've picked up. So there's only, what, 2 or 3 days of E3, and I didn't miss a single one. So yeah. So yes, comments are welcome once again, and that's it for now, guys.